Yo, what's going on, guys? In today's video I'll be charting ticker ACB. I'm gonna be giving out my full trading plan on this stock. And yeah, if you guys didn't see my last video, I did mention my personal 7 rules of trading, or swing trading I guess you could say. But let's jump right into the video. So the first rule was to look at the overall trend of the stock, right? So if we go all the way back until 2019, we've seen that this stock has been making consistent lower lows and lower highs, right, which is obviously bearish, right, until when was this? This was the 28th of October, where it bottomed at $3.75, and then ever since then there was a change in market structure, and this stock has been making consistent new higher lows, right? So the overall trend is bullish. Okay, now the second rule is price action. Any major support levels would be the moving averages right here, which is this blue line, right? It's touched it multiple times and it respected it, which is always a good sign, as well as my 20 EMA, which is my red line here, also acting as support. It's touched it multiple times and it's respected it. Next we will look at the resistance level. We could see here that there's a clear level of major resistance, right? It's rejected this level several times, right? Another time there, another time there, right? You guys get it. It's rejected it multiple times, and this level was $12.87, and we did get a breakthrough on February 3rd, right? We broke through it. And as well, we could take a look at this moving average right here, my yellow line, which is my 200 SMA. It is currently above it, and that is considered super bullish. It looks like it's coming back down to retest this major resistance as support, which is always a good sign, right? And then the fourth rule is to look for any chart patterns. So off the bat, I do see a nice ascending triangle forming, right? A breakthrough with a good amount of volume. So you guys can see right here, this volume at the break could consider the breakout a pretty strong one. I do think that this stock definitely has a lot more to go, simply due to the fact that they are a cannabis stock. And the fourth rule is volume. The volume has been pretty good actually. After earnings, it had a massive gap up, right? And then the volume, you can see some volume right here, right? This could signify that institutions are buying into this stock, so that's always a good sign. Oh, then I missed out on this pretty good gap to fill actually, from $21.60 all the way up to $24, which is a pretty good gap fill. And stocks usually do always fill it, so keep this stock on your watch list. But another thing to consider is that they do have earnings right around the corner. Today is February 7th, and they have earnings on February 11th. So as we all know, a stock could either make this tank or rally. Personally, I think they beat, but if they don't, you could always rely on these moving averages, because in the past they've acted as a pretty strong one. So you could make your trade based off of that, right? And then the fifth rule was earnings has to be at least a month out, and it's not, like I said, it's around the corner, February 11th. So I do consider you guys playing it safe. Play it afterwards, do not play through earnings. It's always a gamble. And the sixth rule was to look at our risk to reward. So if this thing does tank, we could potentially trade it off our blue EMA, because it's a pretty strong support level. So let's say it tanks around $11.77, right? We could put our risk right here, right? So let's say it tanks somewhere below there, and then our reward, which is going to be insane because it does have a big gap to fill. We could put it all the way over here. Look at that, we have a risk to reward of almost 17, which is insane. So I do think that this is an extremely good trade. As well as, if you guys do want to play it tomorrow in the opening, which is Monday, you guys could definitely just get in, and you guys will still have a pretty good risk to reward. But I do not advise that, simply because of the fact that they do have earnings. But if you guys want to hold through extremely long term, then obviously you guys could do that. But yeah, and then last but not least, our price target. For now, my price target is $24, simply because they need a gap to fill, and overall this chart looks amazing. And on the fundamental side, ACB is a cannabis stock that's pretty good. As we know, these stocks have been booming for the past few months. So yeah, that's my whole trading plan on ACB. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.